cutie, it's Heather Sparkles and welcome to my monthly favorites video for January of 2018. Gotta say that in case this is the future. You never know when people are watching this video. This is a series that I kind of abandoned a while ago. I was doing it here and there, but then for some reason I just quit doing these for a while, and I am bringing it back, and we're gonna make this a monthly thing. At the end of every month, I'm gonna talk about what I love that month, whether it be something that happened, or a product I was using, or a YouTuber I was watching, whatever I was loving that month, I'm gonna share it. So I guess I'm gonna talk first about the one thing that you guys have been asking me every single time I make a video. Every single time I upload a picture of myself, you're like, girl, what is on your cheeks? So I am using Colourpop's Over the Moon Super Shock Cheek. So this looks a little bit gross because I've been using it to death, but this highlight has like a pinkish tint to it. Now, it might have a little bit of blush in it because what I do is I kind of use almost the same brush every time, which I know is like so bad. But basically what I do is I take a pink blush. It can be any pink blush. I have one by e.l.f. that I've been using that's like really pink, and I just put on a little bit of pink blush on each cheek, and then I put this highlight over it. And then I cover it with unicorn snot. So this is another one of my favorites this month. I have been wearing this almost every day. I'm not wearing it today because I did super light makeup because I'm headed to the chiropractor after this because my shoulder's out again. It's not like super critical yet with the pain, but it's like, it's really out of place, or whatever you'd call that. It's in pain, it needs help. So unicorn snot is another product I am like obsessed with right now. I wear this every day. I've had this bottle since October and I have plenty left. Look at how beautiful it is. I wish my snot was this cute. It's amazing. My favorite thing about it is that whenever you put it on, it doesn't get sticky or heavy. I grew up in the 90s and I was obsessed with face glitter. I mean, we had these giant roll-on bottles with like different shapes in them and stuff of glitter, and I remember like I went to a tutor one time and my face was so caked in glitter. I can just remember like feeling so uncomfortable because it was like so heavy and wet on my face. Like, it didn't really dry back then. I guess some of them kind of did, but they were always real sticky and weird. This is perfect. Like, this is my favorite face glitter. I am looking for something that has like big chunky shapes, but I guess I could always add those very, very carefully on top and maybe it would stick. I don't know. But just for an everyday bit of sparkle, I'm obsessed with this stuff. Not sponsored, but wouldn't that be amazing? Wink, wink. All right, so that's what I've been doing for my cheeks. That's where I've been getting my glow. Most of the glow comes from this Over the Moon highlight. I think by itself, you guys are really gonna love this. So yeah, that's the one I'm using every single day, pretty much. Next thing I'm loving, so I use shower caps in the shower since I have pink hair, and I only try to wash my hair once or twice a week. I think this week I did it twice. My hair doesn't really get dirty. Like, if my hair was really, really dirty, of course I'd wash it more often, but my hair doesn't really get that. It gets a little bit of the natural oils and that's about it. So that's why like I'm able to get away with that. I also use dry shampoo and stuff. But for the rest of the time, I use shower caps, and I have been loving these shower caps from Forever 21. So right now in my shower, I have a pink one of these hung up, and whenever I was out in California, I guess these were on clearance at Forever 21. It's these shower caps that have rainbows and sparkles on them. So I had to get the lavender since I already had the pink, and I love these. They're like so comfy. I had some other shower cap that over time it got really scratchy. I don't know why, but these have been like wonderful. So Forever 21 is basically where I'm gonna be getting all of my shower caps now because they're cheap. I think this was originally $2.90 it says. So they're cheap, they're comfortable, they're cute. I mean, can't go wrong with that. So this next thing is something that I actually got yesterday. So Adam ended up stopping at Goodwill Outlets on his way home yesterday, and he found me like a collection of Mighty Max toys, which was really awesome, even though like I try not to collect the action figure-y stuff because everything has to look the same in here. But while he was there, he found something just like so amazing for my main collection. So Adam found this amazing bendable sky dancer figure. Oh my gosh, she is so beautiful. I'm loving her hair with like the blonde streak in the front, and it's pink with a bow. She is so cute. So yeah, she's just a bendable figure. You can move her arms up and down. You can kind of bend her body. There's a little something right there. And there we go. She bends all these different directions. So he could unfortunately not find her stand, which is really sad, but it's okay because she's in beautiful condition. It says that she was made in 1995, so very exciting. Who would have thought that you could still find stuff like this? I mean, we all find toys from the 80s every day and stuff, but just to find something like this so randomly, like, I didn't think there were really that many things like this left around, so it's always cool when you find this stuff out thrifting. So yeah, even though like she just came into my life, I really love this figure. I just think she's so fun, and just, she's in beautiful condition, and she held up really well at a time. Like, she looks brand new. I would never know that she's over, oh dear, over 23 years old. Wow, where has the time gone, guys? Next thing I'm loving is this candle. So this is a sweet spun sugar candle, and I'm pretty sure this was from Target. I can already smell it even with this closed. It smells so good. It literally just smells like fresh cotton candy. It's so nice. So I have not lit this yet. I think I got this like maybe 2 birthdays ago, 2 or 3 birthdays ago, and I never lit it yet because I just like having candles open because I'm able just to smell them like that. Like if I have them sitting next to me, I'm able to get little whiffs of it. So I haven't actually lit it yet, but I think I'm going to because I have one amazing Lush bath bomb left, and I think I'm gonna light this in my bathroom and lay back with that bath bomb, and that's gonna be really nice. So the next thing is how I keep my hair healthy. So my hair is mega bleached, like super mega bleached multiple times, and that's obviously not a good thing, but it was a necessity at one point. But I always get my hair professionally bleached, and they use a bleach that has a rebonder in it, so it's similar to Olaplex, but it's not Olaplex from what I've heard. So yeah, that's how I'm able to keep my hair long still. But the one conditioner I've been using that has just made my hair feel consistently good, like my hair is very bleached, and there were times where like I quit using this and I could feel the damage, but as long as I'm using this stuff, I mean, it just feels so good. So this is Nature's Gate conditioner, and you can find it at Sally's and I think Whole Foods as well. So this is a vegan conditioner that has all kinds of like really good ingredients in it. So this is the Color Protect one, and the Color Protect one is the one that I recommend. So I had the one in the red bottle, which honestly smells amazing. It smells like whenever I was a kid and we went through the car wash, and the soap had this like bubblegum smell to it. It was so weird. It smells identical to that car wash soap, which is actually really nice to me. It's like a nice memory. But for some reason, the purple one works a million times better, and my hair just feels like the finest silk. It's like so silky to the touch. I can't believe it. And my hair smells good too. So this is the conditioner that I use every time I wash my hair. I love this stuff. I swear by it. I also use their shampoo. I can't really say, you know, if it really protects your color all that much, because every time I do wash, you know, dye does come out, which is gonna happen, but I'm sure it's a lot less stripping than other shampoos. But as far as the condition of your hair afterwards, oh my gosh, this stuff, so good. I love it. You guys gotta try this. Not sponsored. I wish. Wink, wink. Wouldn't that be funny? So my next favorite things right now are vintage caboodles. I'm really obsessed with these. Hoping to get more. Then again, where the heck would I put them? So this is the latest addition to my caboodles collection. This is my 90s Barbie caboodle. and it's amazing. So over the summer, I went to the flea market, and right as I was going up to this table, I saw this girl finishing up a transaction on buying this caboodle. But I also think that maybe she was using it as her purse, if that makes any sense, because I saw her throw her wallet into it. So I wasn't sure, like, but she wasn't really walking away with anything else, so I feel like I missed out on one of these there. And I can just remember the bow handle and seeing the big caboodles logo and just like the pinkness and how cute it was, and I was like, ah! I was like devastated that I missed out on it. This is something that's been bothering me for a long time. So I finally got one on eBay the other day, and you know, I was able to kind of barter, is that the word? Barter? Negotiate? Whatever, an offer with the person, and they accepted my offer. So yay! I just love the feel of it. It has this wonderful like velvety texture. It's so nice. So there's the bow handle. Oh my gosh, it's so precious. Then we have Barbie on the front there, and the Barbie for girls logo. Now Barbie's for everybody, but back then, you know, it was Barbie for girls. So, and the inside here are these lavender trays. Pink and lavender are my two favorite colors together in the whole world. I mean, throw in some baby blue with that and it's like, oh. But anyways, so these trays just kind of turn out, which I really love. And then you have this whole big area in here for all kinds of stuff. I need to do like one more sanitation of this. I've just been using like Clorox wipes on it, but it's still in wonderful condition and I'm so happy. Oh, I love this one. And then, in case you guys missed my birthday haul video, this is the caboodle that I got for my birthday that I picked out, and I am in love with it. So this is the color scheme that so many of you said you had growing up. I never had a caboodle growing up. I know, it's tragic. So the handle is lavender, this is peach, this is a kind of neon mint color, like very, you know, 80s, 90s kind of green color. And then we have this pink bottom. And then you open it up and there is so much magic to this thing. So in the middle here, you have where you store everything, and it comes with a mirror. This is peach, the sides are lavender. So what you do is you take it like so, and it leans on two little nubbies on the top. And then you open this up. It's really hard to do with one hand. Then you open this up and the mirror stays up, which is really nice. And then you have trays in here. You can store all kinds of things in these. I love these. They're just so awesome. Like, I'm just so obsessed with things from that era right now, like early 90s and like the 80s stuff. But I'm like the most fascinated about the 90s right now because I was born in 1990. Ooh, my secret's out. And I didn't know growing up like how much I would look back and be like, oh my gosh, the 90s were like so cool. And so like I've been trying to like refresh my memory on like different things I saw back then, how people dressed, different things that were on TV, just like what it felt like to be in the 90s. So I've just been on a kick for that kind of stuff, like, you know, checking out different nostalgia articles about things that were out then and different YouTube videos. And right now, like, I'm super into like 90s fashion and stuff. I don't really know that I have much yet. Like, I'm gonna be putting together some looks. I really want to do a 90s lookbook. Whenever I was a kid, I had this amazing lime green butterfly dress, and I wore it with one of those white t-shirts underneath we all wore, and then I had the butterfly clips in my hair. And so I'm trying to get another butterfly dress, and then I'm gonna do a lookbook. So I'm gonna be like thrifting for like my old platform shoes and stuff, and it's just gonna be so much fun just to kind of relive all of that fashion stuff. I mean, obviously I like today a lot better. I think we have a lot more things figured out, and you know, it's more acceptable to walk around with like pink hair and stuff now, but there are things about back then that I do miss, but that's what's great about now is like you can bring those things back and make them fun again. Well, that was a nice little sidetrack. This is why my videos are always so long. I thought like, oh, this is gonna be like a 10-minute video. Nope, 20 minutes, girl, let's go. So I have been loving my Brush-A-Love lately. If you've been wondering what the heck this thing is, this is a Brush-A-Love. They're a toy from the late 80s, and basically they have a tail that's a brush, and they could brush their little hair and like curl it and stuff. And then they have a little mirror hand, and this one is supposed to be a powder puff. There's definitely something in there. So I don't know, this poor thing is musty. I haven't actually put her through the washing machine because I'm afraid to, so I use baby wipes to clean her, and that's fine with me. It's whatever. But I love my Brush-A-Love. Her name is Bubble Love, which is so adorable. So the second part of this favorite is that I'm loving these little party hats they sell right now at Walmart. They have a whole pack of them, and they fit stuffed animals so perfectly, and they just have such a great look for these vintage plush. I love these so much. They are so fun. So almost all of my plushies on the shelf are gonna be wearing them eventually. I only have one shelf that's like tall enough for their hats. The other shelves are all like scrunched under, so only a few of them are wearing their hats right now. But I don't know, I love this Brush-A-Love. It makes me so happy. You guys remember my video where I opened it and cried like everything else magical. I opened it and cried. I just love them. They're so cool, and I really hope to get more of these, but for now, I'm just happy to have Bubble Love. I love them. And of course, it wouldn't be a favorites video without mentioning all the stuff you guys sent me for my birthday, and just like the cards you guys sent me and the letters. This one's from Leandra, and I love these. These are one of my most favorite things in the whole world. So I have like a file folder somewhere. I don't know where it is right now, but all of the letters and cards and stuff are gonna be going in there. Like as soon as I open them and I read them, I'm gonna put them in there so they're safe, because like I've been finding you guys' letters around as I'm like working on organizing in here, which is not going very good. So I want to put them all safe somewhere where like I can read them whenever I'm just feeling like, you know, kind of down, and then I read this and it's like, oh look. So you guys' cards just mean so much to me. So I have this little box now from the 90s that I'm gonna be using as my pin box. So I've always loved pins. Like I grew up wearing them to school all the time. I thought they were so cool. And then I guess like a couple years ago they were kind of like out, and like nobody was really wearing them all that much anymore. I don't know, that's just what I perceived. And then I saw the enamel pin craze just like explode, and I was like, dear God, yes, I need all of those. Why won't this open? What? What is happening? There we go. So I'm gonna get like a cool denim jacket that I'm gonna eventually customize, and I've talked about that for a while. Actually, I have a vest. Oh dear goodness, I have a jacket I was supposed to cut the sleeves off of to make a cute vest, and no, we're gonna do that. We're gonna do that sometime soon. But at the moment, I have some of my pins in this box. Obviously, I don't have all of them in here. I have some pins from a company that I'm gonna be reviewing for you guys tomorrow, so those still have to go in here. But yeah, I'm keeping some of my pins in here. Here's one that was sent in from a subscriber. I still got your pin, don't worry. And I have this amazing enamel pin right now. It's a My Little Pony pin of Fizzy. This is amazing, guys. This is from Studio BMFC. They're on Facebook and on Instagram, so if you guys want to get some pony pins, that's a really good place to go. I cannot wait to wear this. I haven't had a chance to wear it yet. I also found my bag from whenever I went to Disney World, and this has a bunch of Disney pins in it. Like, how freaking amazing is this pin, guys? This was one of those like really expensive ones. I kind of like went crazy at Disney World. We had a little bit of souvenir money, so I splurged it on pins. So yeah, I'm gonna be sorting out the pin box, getting everything put away in here. I like this top part because I'm able to put some of the smaller pins, and then the bigger ones can go at the bottom. This was another Goodwill Outlets find that I'm really glad I found, because whenever I found it, the tray was just laying in the bin somewhere, and so I'm glad I was able to find it and put it back together. And it has a little mirror on it, so I'm able to like see myself while I'm getting ready over there in my accessory corner. I guess I should say before I leave that I'm still loving this cup. This is the cup that I got from Walmart for Valentine's Day, and one of you guys warned me that you bought the same one and it like got ruined in your dishwasher, but I put mine on the top rack and it's fine. So I'm pretty happy about that. I can't believe I almost forgot about this cardigan. So many of you guys are loving this cardigan and I am too. These are at Hot Topic right now and I guess they're kind of going away because they're 50% off right now. So I don't know if that's just like a sale they're having or if this is like on clearance. I don't know what's going on with it, but it's this amazing cardigan with a conversation heart that says no thanks, which is like so awesome. But what I love about it is that it's just so incredibly comfortable and soft and like, So I was looking at like, what was this even made out of? And it shows, it is 65% cotton and 35% acrylic, which probably explains why it's so soft and fluffy and comfy, and I don't get super hot wearing it. It just feels so good. It's so breathable. It also has lavender heart-shaped buttons and I love it so much. This is a size large and it's like perfect. I found that it's one of those shirts that like, it's kind of like tight by the arm seam and like of course the seam is like down here. So that's why I'm glad I got the large because it makes it so it's not like uncomfortable at all. But I would imagine if I got a different size, it would be annoying right here. So yeah, almost forgot to share this. I can't believe that. This thing is wonderful and I know you guys are loving it too. So that's all for January 2018's favorites. I hope you guys had fun with this video. If you have anything you're really loving right now, let me know in the comment section down below. And another thing I forgot, oh my gosh, where's my brain today? Please, if you can, check out my sub box. Is that what it's still called? The channels tab, the featured channels section of my channel. Go check some of those people out because so many of those YouTubers are my favorite creators. Some of them get hardly any views and I'm like, why? So please go check them out. I'll probably do a video where I feature some of my favorite channels and like smaller creators and stuff to kind of give back like how Pixie Locks helped me. I want to help spread more love, but definitely go check those people out because so many of them are my favorite creators. That's all for today's video. I love you all so much and don't be afraid to sparkle, and that might be on some future merch, just saying. I love you guys. Bye.